Hey everyone, this is Emilio with Quick Property Solutions. Today I'm doing an update on my LaSalle Gardens in Detroit. The zip code is 48206. It's been a couple weeks since I shot a video. So here's the thing. January, I shot like a video like almost every day, and I'm like, I'm gonna do a video like 30 days straight. And I think I burnt myself out. And like now I'm just so tired of shooting videos sometimes. Matter of fact, it's not even sunny, but I'm wearing my glasses because it has been a very rough week. I'm really tired, so I'm gonna look like crap on camera. But I'm shooting this video today because the last video I made, we were hanging drywall. Oh, we had the drywall delivered. So in the video, you know, this house has always been down to the studs, and then we had a ton of drywall that was delivered, and we had to pretty much just haul it all in. And that was about 2 weeks ago? No, 10 days ago, 10 or 2 weeks ago. So today I'm going to be walking into the house, and there's going to be walls up, which is really weird. So if you've been following my channel and you've seen the videos, you're just used to seeing open space and studs everywhere. And today they had all the drywall hung. Let me tell you what beasts these guys are, dude. These guys, the drywall was delivered on a Friday, and that's when you saw me like lifting it up and all that kind of stuff. Actually, it's only been 7 days. So not 2 weeks, 7 days. Man, time flies by. So we got all the drywall in, and that was on a Friday. These guys worked on Saturday, Sunday, and then pretty much like all this week, Monday through Friday. They hung all the drywall in like 2 days. They had guys working over the weekend, about 6 guys. They did a phenomenal job. Absolutely great. So this is my first time actually walking into the property in like 5 days. So I'm going to assume it's going to look 100 times different. So if you guys, before we walk into the house, if you guys like the channel, please subscribe to the channel, comment below. You know, if you're a wholesaler in the area, please hit me up. I'm starting to get into other markets. I'm adding people to my wholesaling team. So we're looking for more deals. We got to do a ton of deals, you guys. And also, this is for another video later, I'm actually considering selling this house. I'm a buy and hold person. I'm the Robert Kiyosaki student, like where I want to get cash flowing properties. But the thing is the values in this neighborhood are like skyrocketing so high. And to be honest, my wholesale business is keeping me alive kinda, but it's not like taking off. So if I were to sell this house, I would have so much capital to really hire more people, put money into the business. I don't want to, but I mean, the numbers, it's so enticing to not want to sell this thing. I think at the time, like a couple years ago, this thing probably would have sold for like 175, maybe 200 if I did it up right. And now I think I probably could list this thing for like 250. And to be honest, I'm at a loss with a lot of this. I'm not at a loss because the values climbed up so well, which saved me. And I bought it so low, which also saved me. But remember all the issues I had with the contractors before, those costs just buried me. The first contractor, you know, I gave him around 45 grand to do this stuff, and a lot of it was unfinished. So then I brought in the second contractor. I gave that second contractor about 12 grand or 13 grand, and then I'm at this contractor. So, you know, I'm definitely over budget on the rehab side, but thankfully the values are going up. But I could also refinance. I don't really know. I'm kind of torn about it. So I am going to shoot that video for another time. I'm going to just shoot this video right now and give you guys an update on how everything's going. And I'll be honest, I think this year will be the year where I just start flipping. No more. I'm going to wholesale, but I'm going to really start flipping. Like, I'd like to flip one a month. That would be, I mean, again, another video, but I'm always about cash flow. I'm always about building your assets and acquiring assets. But there's no inventory. Even in Detroit, there's like no inventory. Like, I looked last night in this area, and I was looking at like properties or duplexes that were fully rehabbed, And some of them were nice, but they still had the original plaster on the wall. It was like low, medium grade cabinets with like a Formica countertop. I'm not really seeing anything with like granite countertops and just like really decked out. I'm not seeing that. So I don't know. I'm a little torn on what to do. Get a humongous boost of capital or keep it as an asset. I'm seriously like 65, 70% selling it just because that boost of capital could help the business so much and give me reserves to know that, you know, I don't have to make any emotional or bad calls financially because I'm not bringing any revenue in. If I have that capital, you could kind of make calls business-wise and spending money on marketing on a much more even and financially sound decision, as opposed to like, you know, doing deals. I'm sure if you're a wholesaler, you've done this. Doing deals where you would have other exit strategies, like you could wholesale it, like you could actually like buy it from a lender, hold it for like 3 months, and then just put it on the MLS, but you need that time. But instead, because you don't have time, because you need to close a deal, you take way less, like 50% what you could have made if you actually wholesaled it. And those decisions are just decisions that, you know, over the long run really affect you. I'm starting to see that now, but still on the fence of what I'm gonna do. But let me stop talking, man. I was supposed to go in this house a long time ago, so let's stop talking. Let's go inside and take a look. Okay, so the side door was locked, so I just decided to just walk to the front door, but here you go. And we have our Nesto here doing the mudding and taping. Isn't it crazy to see walls? It's amazing. Absolutely amazing, man. It's like, it's crazy to see this much. Oh, wow. Sweet. So you got the lights here, outlets, everything's looking great. It's so, I'm chuckling because it's just so nice to see. It's just nice to see walls. There was a video I have of me in this spot. It was last summer. And I literally, this is when we were falling behind on the rehab. I was literally putting lath in garbage bags because my first contractor, he never had people here. So I just came here trying to do the work myself. I was so desperate to get this thing cleaned up. And now there's drywall here, and then there's windows, which is pretty amazing to see. Alright, we're gonna head up. I mean, look at that. That's crazy. Oh wow, yeah, they started up here too. So I'm gonna show you the basement too. We came up with a pretty cool idea in the basement. So initially my goal was, let me flip the camera around. So initially my goal was to keep this as a rental, just rent the top and the bottom. But one thing that we noticed was I'm buying like a lot of materials from like Facebook Marketplace, like super cheap, and no place to store it. Oh look, they did this place too. Did they have it too? Oh, anyways. So we needed a place to store our stuff, my stuff, like the stuff for the rehabs. So what I would do is, people sell like stuff on bulk on like Facebook Marketplace. I bought like almost 5 tubs of like plumbing parts in like 4-inch, 10-foot long PVC, 1.5, 10-foot long PVC. I bought all this material for like $200. It probably was worth like $1,000. So instead of keeping it in the garage at my house, we decided to actually build like a small storage room in the basement. So if we go down here, actually let me turn this around. All right, so here's the basement. We widen this out. Got drywall here. It's looking fantastic. This is the basement for the lower unit. Got the panel coming in nice and clean. So what happened was, this is for unit 2, which is like the top unit. And you see there's a wall here, but honestly it goes back like 12 more feet. So what my plan was if we could rent out the lower unit, but let the lower unit know that we're gonna use this space for materials. So this is the lower unit basement. And we have, so this will be all for the lower unit. However, we're gonna put a door here, and we're gonna store a ton of materials for other rehabs, because this is on the west side. So instead of like, we can start piling parts. Like, remember I told you about the things from Facebook? I bought all this right here. Look at all these tubs of parts here. I mean, these are like $4 or $5 a piece, but I have 1, 2, 3, 4. I got another tub that's like literally it's almost 4 feet long of parts, and all this packs. I got it for, oh, there's one here. I forgot about these. I got all this for 200. No, not even $200. Actually, he accepted $160. And then I got another bag over here. This HVAC stuff. I gotta find it. Oh man, I lost it. I have no idea where it is now. Oh, it's right here. This is it. I don't know. Anyways, I'm gonna stop talking. So we could use this whole space as storage, or I wanted to possibly rent the second unit as a rental consistently month to month. But this unit here, the first floor unit, being Airbnb, and then we could use, since this basement is for unit 1, we could just use this storage unit to hold all of the supplies for Airbnb, you know, like towels, and not towels, but cleaning supplies and brooms and stuff like that, and then hold a bunch of supplies here, so we could just keep a bunch of stuff held in this basement section. This place has given me such heartache and headache, financial distress and emotional distress, and now starting to actually see it come together. I mean, we got like another month of work and a lot more money to pour into this thing, but I don't know, man. The way I was setting it up, I was always setting up to keep it for like a really, really long time. That's why this was like a cool idea for us, to actually build this storage unit down here. And I don't know. And then with Airbnb too, I don't know if I want to do Airbnb. I started doing research on Airbnb. That's a lot of work too, man. I don't know if I want to do that, but anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. There you go. There's that right there. Panel for the downstairs. I hope you enjoyed the video. I hope you guys are getting some kind of knowledge, or just at least following me in my journey when it comes to this property specifically. I'm still torn on what to do as far as like keeping it, flipping it, or rehabbing it. Flipping it or as a rental. I'm so tired. I'm so sorry. I'm so tired. I can't even think. But anyways, oh, here you go. Look, this is what I bought. See this right here? All of these parts, they had all of these plumbing parts you could use for like the kitchen sink. Look at all this stuff. I have this, and it's like another bag in here. Oh yeah, here's right here. This is in this bucket. I got all this stuff in here. I got this whole box full of, oh, and there was like HVAC stuff too that they sent. I bought it for $10. I think a pack of that is like $6. One of the elbow kitchen packs is like $6 or $3 or $4. I think I bought like almost 15 packs for like $10. Oh, and $10 shipping, so $20. So yeah, anyways, Anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching. I'll talk to you soon.